Harmful algae is nothing new to our region. Just last summer, beaches at Chautauqua Lake were closed because of blooms of the algae that can produce toxins. But the problem is new to Presque Isle Bay. The algae discovered locally for the first time just this month. That discovery set off alarm bells and meant a packed house for this conference at the Tom Ridge Environmental Center. Local officials hoping to get as much information as possible about the problem.
So that you can take that information and you can digest it, and then you can make appropriate responses for public health, public safety.
A big question at the session is why now? Why, for the first time, is harmful algae being found in Presque Isle Bay? Well, scientists say one theory is that perhaps remnants of a huge algae bloom in western Lake Erie 2 years ago have moved east toward Erie.
I would say that the cyanobacteria that's occurring in the eastern basin now is probably left over from the nutrients that occurred from Toledo in 2011.
And the latest research shows reducing the amount of nitrogen and phosphorus commonly found in fertilizers is the key to reducing the harmful algae.
So the only way to stop a bloom is to prevent a bloom. And the only thing we can do to prevent a bloom is prevent nutrients from getting into the lake.
Figuring out the best battle plan is critical. A bloom along Presque Isle beaches could be a huge blow to tourism. Blooms could also hurt Erie's sports fishing industry.
And you worry about these harmful algae blooms not only for the toxicity to people, but also to the fact that they consume oxygen and make it difficult for fish to grow.
Clearly, the conference shows the level of concern and the knowledge that working together is critical in dealing with the issue.
Well, I mean, this is an issue that affects all the Great Lakes, and it has, I think, some fairly serious implications for human health, animal health, and for coastal economies. It's important because of all the partners involved that we have to collaborate.
At Presque Isle, Paul Wagner reporting.